Okay, we are live. Hello. Let's get all situated. Oh, there's a bug in. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm gonna use my computer. I have a few extra accounts, so I will use my computer to subscribe to you on this account because I have a few work accounts. So, I'm already subscribed to you on this account. There's a bug in my room. Hello, people that are watching. Yeah, today it is Monday morning. It is 10 a.m. and I don't have school, and so I thought I would go live because usually I would be teaching right now, but we don't have school today. So there's a bug. It's bothering me. So if you write in the chat, I can subscribe to you guys on some of my extra channels, but Michaela, I'm already subscribed to you on this channel, so I can't help you out because I already helped you. But if you guys write in the chat down below, I can subscribe to you on my extra channel, so I know who's watching. And if you want one more subscriber, it's not going to do a lot, but I can get you one more. So, but if you don't chat, if you don't ask, then I won't subscribe to you. So make sure you write down below. So yeah, I saw that it was 10, and I know that most people are probably gonna go to sleep pretty soon, so that's why I decided to go live now, but maybe everyone's asleep already. I don't know. So, if you're still awake, it says 3 people are watching, so hello to 3 people. I think my hair is getting so my hair is really blonde, like this color. But since being in Cambodia, it's turning brown because I can't get it fixed, can't get it dyed. And so now my hair is literally brown. It's so strange. I've never had brown hair. I miss my blonde like this. Even blonder. Sometimes I can go very blonde. 4 a.m. there. That is very late. Yeah, it's only 10 a.m. here. It's been a nice, relaxing morning. I was supposed to go to this church thing, and they left at 4:30 a.m. I tried to do it. I tried to wake up, but I just couldn't. It was too hard, and I didn't feel good, so I didn't go. But everyone else, well, not everyone, but a lot of people went, and I just couldn't do it. It was just too hot. Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys came here to grow your channel because I'm lame and I don't have many friends. People think I'm a lot more active than I am, and I'll be honest that it's a lot of the same people that are active on my channel, and I appreciate them so much, but a lot of people are not active. That can be kind of a downfall when you join people through lives. In some senses, like when it's the big sense, like I reached 1K through different live streams, and people are like, yeah, I'm gonna be supportive and I'm gonna reach out to you and I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna talk to you, but a lot of people don't. So it is hard. You have to be very, like, you can't be that person who like shuts people out too. Like, you have to work really hard to like comment on them, because if you're just saying like, oh no, it's commenting to my channel, like, you need to be the one that reaches out to them too, because if you said that you were going to go and support them and like you never do, they're not going to support you. So there's a lot of people where even that I support and they just don't reply back. So you just have to find the right people in your life to support you, and then your channel will be pretty active. Hey Drew. So if I'm looking down, sometimes I can't, I forget to watch the chat on my phone, so I look down at the computer. So again, that's why I'm looking down it, because I want to make sure that I get all of your chats. But hey Drew, I need to catch up on some of your videos. I've seen some of your lives, but I haven't watched the different videos you made. I've seen them, but yesterday was crazy, and so today I don't have school, so I'll watch them, Drew. I'll catch up, because Drew, again, awesome person to go subscribe to. He eats like so many cool things, and like he makes me so jealous because I just want to eat all the food that he eats, and I don't have access to half of the foods. And so it's like, that's always like the really hard thing about watching YouTube too, is like sometimes I'll watch YouTube and I'll watch the letting the person decide what they eat in the drive-thru, and I'm like, this is such an awesome video, but it makes me so sad too, because I don't have drive-thrus here, and I want to eat all the food that they're eating, and it makes me sad that I can't eat it. Yeah, Holly, I did. I was watching it while I was messaging you about your channel art, about the Estee Lauder makeup. It's very nice and very pretty. I liked it. It's cool. I like watching makeup. Again, similar to like the food, I like watching makeup making, oh my god, I cannot speak. Watching makeup tutorials, because I don't do makeup as much as I am in Cambodia, so I like watching them. So yes, I did watch your video. And I left a comment too, but I noticed that whenever I comment now on people's channels, it comments like 6 of the same things like multiple times. So if you get like 6 comments from me, I don't know why it's doing that. I've noticed that it does it on everybody's, but yeah. I got a lot of new hats. Sorry, my finger. Okay, I'm gonna look down. You got a lot of new hats. Yeah, it's always cool to see, like whenever, because it's, your lives are always at like not strange times for me, but I think it's always like I'm either at school or like I remember just like randomly checking my phone and seeing your live. So I can't always watch them, but I always see the thumbnails, and I think it's always really cool to see what you're wearing. Sorry, one second, I need to answer this message. But I would love to do it, honestly, because, well, I am a very picky eater, so I would be very scared that I would get food with tomatoes. Like if I went to like a burger place and got a tomato, I would definitely be the person where I couldn't do it. Or like onions, I would definitely have to take it off. But like I would love Taco Bell. Oh, I would love to go to Taco Bell and have them decide what I eat, because everything at Taco Bell is amazing. I do McDonald's. I love everything at McDonald's. But where I live, it's a really small town, so like if I was home and I was filming it, I would have like very few choices. I would have McDonald's, Burger King, they just redid Taco Bell. They have Pizza Hut, which I don't think you can do. Yeah, it's not a drive-thru. And then they have some like their own like Indiana style drive-thru places, which I could do, but I feel like those people wouldn't understand. So, yeah. Hey, Dee Dee. Yeah, well, actually, no. The past few days have been very hot. So Saturday, Sunday, and Monday have been very hot. Because today's Monday, as you can tell. It's 10 a.m. I'm already sweating. But usually it's been very, not cool, but it has been cool. And then every day, usually around 4 or 5, like 4 or 5, it downpours, and it should not rain in Cambodia until monsoon season, because monsoon season starts in like August and it goes until November. So usually the schools don't even start till November, because monsoon, the rain is so bad that it floods and people can crash, and they don't want that. So they don't start school until November. But recently it's been raining every day, which is like not normal for this time of Cambodia. So everyone thinks it's really strange, like the people that have lived here for a really long time. So it's been cooler during the day, and then it rains, and then it's okay. But yeah, so it's only gotten really hot these past like 3 days, which is not normal. But I hope it cools back down, because I don't like this heat. Dodie, sorry, for everyone that's new, I'm looking down at a laptop because sometimes I miss the messages on the phone. Yeah, it's actually morning here in Cambodia, so it's Monday morning, it's 10 a.m., and so I'm having a good morning. And hello, Miklabja. Yeah, definitely connect with each other, guys, help each other out. It's why I wanted to make this live for you guys, for new people to meet each other and connect with each other. So definitely help each other out. So I call my subscribers the church fam, so make sure you guys support each other, your family. Yeah, comment, reach out to each other, support each other. So yeah. Oh, and I should explain, I guess, Dodie and Miklab, I'm a teacher, so I know that it says no school, so it probably makes me look like I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I teach English in Cambodia, so the culture is awesome. The culture, they're so sweet and kind and hardworking, and yeah, the students, they work so hard. They do so many chores, and they just like, they don't complain. And so yeah, it's really cool to see how hardworking and how loving they are. Yeah, I've lived here for 7 months, so I've made so many videos. I have a whole playlist on my YouTube channel, and it's like Cambodia Missionary Year. So if you guys want to check out what I've been doing for the year so far, I've been here for 7 months. You can go check it out. But yeah, I love traveling, and it's been really good. I was very afraid in the beginning, but it's been very good. So let's see. Makeover, yeah. Yeah, Holly, I watched it. It was really cool. Yeah, I miss makeup. I miss that a lot. You're welcome. Yeah, that was my main goal of my channel, because I've always wanted to make a channel, but I never thought that I had enough like content or interest to do something when I was still at home. And then when I found out I was going to Cambodia, I was like, well, I want to buy a camera so that I can take pictures. And then I was like, I should buy a vlogging camera, because I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. So it's definitely grown. It's almost been a year since I started my channel. And I'm originally from America. Grew up in New Jersey my whole life, but now I live in Indiana. But yeah, I live in America. So yeah. Hello, Monk. So, congrats, Drew. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been moving I hit 1,000 very fast. Well, not very fast. It took like 8 months. But once I hit 1K, it's been a very slow. Like, I'm shocked that I have hit 1,300, because that's crazy to think that like it's 300 people, but it has been very slow. I'm not worried about it. I always just get frustrated about just different monetizations of things, like things that I work really hard on, they don't get monetized. and then I actually do get and then I do get like more views on those videos, and it's not monetized. So I think that's more frustrating. Like, I don't care about the people watching, I just care about just the hard work that I put into that. Sometimes I don't get the results that I want. But that's awesome, Drew. Like, have you had your YouTube play button? What does that mean? I don't know. Thanks, Drew. Yeah. I also changed, so everyone that is watching, I am not going to be uploading on Sundays anymore, because I've realized that there's some days where I feel like a desire to film and sit down and talk to you guys, and so I am just gonna start uploading whenever I want, because when I had content that I really wanted to put out, it was like Saturday, and I usually put out on Sunday, and I didn't want to wait, so I've decided just to change. And now whenever, it'll probably be Sundays, but whenever if there's a day that it comes up, like where, like today I don't have school, like if I wanted to film, I could upload today and it'd be okay. So I'm just gonna just film now whenever I want. So yeah, and I saw some other questions rolling up as I was talking. No, you don't get a play button when you hit 1,000 subscribers. All you get for 1,000 subscribers is, well, you have to hit the reach time, and you have to hit the 1,000 subscribers, or the watch time. You get your community tab is open, and you can do super chat, which is like where people can pay. So like now that I'm live streaming, if you guys look, there's like this little money symbol. So like people pay me, it goes into like my AdSense funds, like my money account, once you hit your 1,000 subscribers. That if you want your, like, so let's say I become like YouTube famous, which like I don't think would ever happen. If it's like, if I have like hundreds of people messaging, you can pay money to make your comment appear. So like that's a way that that's like a new thing that's opened at that point. But besides that, all you just get is you're monetized, so you can start making money, and then you get your community tab open. So that's it. Yeah, no, you don't get any congratulations for 1,000. It's only 100,000 and 1,000,000. So, and oh, sorry, I missed the question. I am 23 years old. Sorry, Dee. No, I've not gotten enough. But I was actually, so when I checked my AdSense, it's saying that my money is put on hold until I'm supposed to be receiving a pin in the mail, which I did watch a YouTube video about it. It's where you're supposed to reach your threshold, which is $100 of money made from your videos. And so once you reach that threshold, then they send you a letter in the mail to verify your address. And then after that point, that is when you don't need to reach your threshold. You can just like receive the money that is, no, I think you do, but you can now like freely receive the money, whereas now you don't receive money until you reach the 100. And so I was watching a video about that, and they said that you have to wait till you hit the threshold, and then you get the thing sent in the mail to you. But for me, when I checked my AdSense, it told me that your money is on hold because we've sent you this letter and you need to receive the pin. So I don't know if they have changed it where you're getting it earlier now, but my parents are on vacation, so I haven't received that letter because it goes to my house where they live, so they'll have to send me the pin. So right now, no, I have not made any money, but like money is still going into it. It is a lot less than everyone thinks it is, because you don't make much money unless you've probably hit like hundreds of thousands of views or things on your channel, which I don't receive that. So yeah. Hey Shay. Yeah, you don't get a play button until 100,000 subscribers. You get the silver, and then you get the gold, I think. I don't know. It's only 100,000 subscribers is when you get the play button. Yeah, Drew, you're way closer than me. I think I'm at like $10, maybe like no, I think I'm at like $13 because yes, I'm a teacher. Night strings. I'm a teacher, and it's Monday here in Cambodia, so I would usually be at school right now, but we don't have school today, so I said no school. So yeah, I'm nowhere near $70, so congratulations, Drew, you're doing great, because no. And I think it's funny, everyone thinks they're making all this money, but I'm not. Kiwi pie. My students, the school that I work at, there's kindergarten, elementary, high school, and food technology, which is where I teach. I teach food technology, and it is a school where it is it's all girls. It ranges from like 17 to 25, and it is girls who want to do either cooking, dining services, hotel services, and then they have like a computer class, and so it's mainly cooking, and so I teach them English. Hey Reagan. Yeah, so see, you can earn a lot of money on the super chat, but not me. Well, you go live all the time too. I don't go live that often, and I don't know, I think it's insane that someone would pay to talk to you. Like, I think it's awesome that someone cares that much, but like, I don't think I could do it personally, so like, I give props to the people that do that, because I don't think I would. Like, I'm poor, so I can't. I'm poor, so I can't pay for a chat. Like, I would love to watch your lives. Like, I love watching live streams of people, but I can't pay to make my comment noticed. Like, I don't care that much. No, I'm not married. I'm only 23. I'm a child, not a child, but like, baby. No, I have no husband. Too young for that. Yeah. Any more questions? Yesterday I was live for an hour, which is crazy. I've never been live for that long. And so, no. So I'm in Cambodia, yes, and I have a site partner. She lives next door. She's not here right now. She went to this church thing, but I didn't go because I didn't feel good this morning. But no, we live at the school. So this, where I'm living right now, my room, if you guys haven't seen, I've done a room tour. This is where I live in Cambodia. I live on the compound of the school. It's like a little house in the back of the area. Excuse me, sorry. There's like a little house, so I live in a double room, she lives in a double room, and then there's a single room. And we live on the compound of the school. There's a wall, there's a security guard. It's very safe, it's very protected. We live with religious sisters, so nuns from the Catholic Church. We live with them, but they live like in a different house over there. So we're safe, so that's fine. Yeah, this is a purity, it's like a Jesus ring, you see? So it's just a reminder of my faith, that Jesus comes first, and then when I get married, I will switch it with a wedding ring. But it's just a reminder to always remember my faith. So I have this ring, and it's the Jesus symbol. So if you guys like, I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if it'll, probably won't focus because I'm not on my camera, but it's just little fishes, and then I have the clotter ring that my mom got me from Ireland. So yeah. Which church do I go to? The Catholic Church. I don't know what you're asking. So yeah, single. Same thing, Shay. It's the Trinity. They're all one. The Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Same thing. Um, this is just because when Jesus was when Jesus was alive, or no, well yeah. So the Catholics, they were being killed when they were like a lot of years ago. They were being killed, and a way for the Catholics to communicate was that they could draw in the sand a fish, and then so since I don't know if you guys can see, so one person would draw half of the fish, and then if the other person was Catholic and they wanted to be able to communicate but not say like, hey, we're Catholic, because if people heard them they would be killed, they would finish the fish and they would do the bottom part of the fish, so like the same like symbol as this. I don't know, you guys can Google the fish. I can't, it's not really like, see. And so they would do like the top half, and then the other person would do the bottom half and connect it, so it would show each other that they're Catholic, but they're not saying it because they don't want to be killed. So yeah, so that it's like the Jesus fish, because it was like when Jesus was alive, but it's the same. It's just the remembrance of my faith. So same thing. I don't know. Do I hope to get married? Yeah, of course. I would love to get married. I don't know when, but yeah, I would love to get married. I would, like, I know I don't control that, and I don't want any control in that. Like, I don't want to be the one to pursue that, but I would love to get married sooner than later, because I don't want to be super old if I have children. So I would like to get married sooner than later, but it's God's plan, it's his control, so maybe I might not get married at all. I don't know. Yeah, I do want kids. I want a lot of kids. True. That's funny. Yeah, I want kids. I want a lot of kids, and that's again why like I would want to get married sooner than later, because I think I want more than like 5, so I don't want to be like 40 with a baby, you know? So I want to be able to space them out where I can still be young and have a lot of kids. But yeah. True. You're funny. Oh no, I see a spider. I don't like these spiders. These spiders, if you go anywhere near them, like if you guys watched, I did a live a long time ago, and it was like, come see a spider attack me, go watch it. It's the same spider. It's like this little spider, but if you go anywhere near them, they jump, and that's not okay with me. I don't like jumping spiders, but it's on my window. He looks a little bit bigger than the other ones too, but he's going the opposite direction, so hopefully he's just getting out. Yes, Drew, I would love that. Well, I want maybe a little bit, Taco Bell could cater, and that would be great. Good night, Reagan. Sorry, yeah, it's always hard to find a live time because it's like, it's morning for me, so I think the nighttime is better for you guys, but I never know. So good night, Reagan. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I love Taco Bell. That's, well, besides Chipotle is my first stop. Then I will go to Taco Bell when I get back to America. Thanks. An hour? I don't know if I could do an hour. I've had a few times where it's been pretty long. Like, we got a new Taco Bell when I went to college, because I guess like all the Taco Bells have been disgusting in America, so they had to do this whole revamp because they tore down the Taco Bell and rebuilt the new like modern style. And ours was like, we had so many like reports of like nasty incidents and stuff like that, and same with where I live in Indiana. So they redid both of them in Indiana and Kansas, and the lines, once they fixed both of them, have been really long because it's like everyone wanted to go back to like the nice and new Taco Bell. So at school it was always so long. Like you could never go at the meal times because you would be there forever. But an hour, I've never done an hour, that's a lot. Hello, Mike. Sorry, I'm adjusting my legs because I'm at like a weird angle because I'm using a window for light. But what is my, oops, sorry, I just hit my ring. I love them. I think all good things about I think all good things about the LGBTQ community. I love them. They're people. People deserve to be loved. I don't understand why people would have any negative views on it. Why do I keep hitting my ring? No bad views whatsoever. I love them. Great people. Sorry. Getting more comfortable because altitude. But yeah. Yeah, love them. I don't, like I know people label people, but I don't think they should be labeled. I think people are people. Right. But I know I can't, it's gonna be so annoying because I know that if I end the live, I can't turn off my alarm without ending the live. So that's gonna go off so many times, I'm gonna have to like slide it up. It's gonna be so annoying. Yeah, I actually just made Holly, or Shay, you need to go check out Holly Sammy's channel, like just her personal channel. I just redid her channel banner and I'm very proud of it, so you should go check it out because I just redid it for her. And I'm very happy with my content. Is that a tattoo on your arm? Yes. Hello, Bella. Sorry, let me, yeah. Hello, okay, so I have an airplane right here. You guys can tell. Airplane. And then I have one here too. It's upside down, but it's an elephant. And I have a whole tattoo video, so if you want to go check that out, you should go check it out. I wish I could do like the little like tags, you know? Where you can like put the little, but I can't. So I have a tattoo video. I want to redo that. Yeah, I want to redo it. Well, this one is new. This one isn't on my video. So I want to redo it and have an updated explanation of my tattoos. But I just haven't. Thanks, Mike. You're so kind. Yeah, so it's new. It happens when you hit 1K. Yeah, make sure you guys go support each other. Good night, Shay. Bella. Hey, Bella. Yeah, sorry. I'm just reading these things. For everyone that's new, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my computer to make sure that I can read the questions because sometimes it goes too fast on the screen. So I'm still a rebel. Yeah, I could say I'm a rebel. I do some things that people don't like, but yeah, everyone go subscribe to Bella. She's awesome. She's new here. So I'm gonna move my laptop so I can actually see what's going on because I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm 23 years old. Yeah, it happens when you get monetized. So I have been monetized. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mike. I wish I could give you something in return. I know people do like awesome lives where they're like, welcome, and this one guy, he goes like, poo, and he makes like, oh. Whoops, oh, my picture. I am not married. A lot of people, I don't know, that's been the top question today. No, I'm not married. I'm only 23. I'm not married. Yeah, I'm noticing people are starting to follow me on Instagram right now. So if you guys are watching right now, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm very active. Go follow me. Check me out there. I love using social media, and it's a way for me to talk to you guys if I'm not live. So go follow me on my social media. But no, I'm not married. No boyfriend, no single. I live in Cambodia, so I'm okay. I'm not looking for a relationship. But yeah, I teach English in Cambodia right now, so that is what I'm doing right now. Aw, thanks, Mike. You're so sweet. Oh no, I know what I can do with Mike. I'll make you a moderator. That's what I'll do here. Because I know, Mike, you have been on so many of my lives, and so you deserve to be a moderator. So welcome to the moderator team. Yeah, I'm using my phone right now to talk to you guys on live, so I will follow all of you back on Instagram when I finish the live. Ugh, there's a hair in my mouth. There it is, okay. So yeah, there you go, Mike. You can be a moderator now for always being active on my channel and always supporting me. No, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not looking for anything. I enjoy being single, and I think that when the time is right, it will be all good. And so I don't like pursuing relationships because I don't think that's what, it's not good for me. I feel like if I'm like trying too hard, then it's not the right relationship. Thank you, Bella. And I'm happy you're here. Very happy. Okay. So since we're on questions, how hard was the transition from here to Cambodia? So the transition was very easy because we came a week before school started, and then yeah, we came a week before school started, and it was so new and so fun. So like, it was just like a really fun time, like traveling and experiencing the new people and like being with the sisters. So like the whole like first few months were like so fun because it's like you're new to teaching, you're new to students, you're new to the people around you, and we had like a lot of holidays. Like we went to Vietnam right away, so it was just really easy transition. I think we had to do an activity. We had a training for 3 weeks. We had to do an activity where we had to like make this chart, and we had to say like what we thought would be like hard times and what we'd say was easy. And a lot of us said like Christmas would be hard because we were away from our family, and the missionaries, they wrote one too before, like for their experiences, and they wrote like the downfall is near the end. And I think I've struggled more now because it's kind of like an in-between stage. Like you're still super happy, but like now you're like tired of teaching, it's getting hot, and then you're like, now I'm struggling right now with deciding what to do. Like I have the option either to stay for another year, to go home. I have the option to do the same program but in America at a school, so it's just a lot more emotional struggle. So the transition coming here was so easy, it was great, but now it's kind of getting harder because you get frustrated more. It's hot and you like don't want to work and you don't want to teach, and so it's a little bit harder there. So yeah, sorry. Okay. I'm from Indiana. Did I get any more Cambodian snacks or unique snacks to try? Have I? We've definitely had some snacks. I am just very scared and picky, so I have not eaten much. I don't think I've had any. Oh, we had this really cool ice cream, but it wasn't Cambodian ice cream yesterday, but I didn't film that because we were at this big event. But so I would say no, I haven't had any new things. Yeah, either I don't eat it or I don't film it, just because I've noticed that it is kind of hard, because I've noticed that the sisters and the teachers and the students, they don't want to be filmed a lot. So as a normal daily vlogger could do and have the access to do that, I don't. So I respect their privacy and like not filming everything they do. So a lot of the times where like if someone says like, teacher, try this, I can't film it. So yeah. Oh wow, that's awesome. Nice. Sorry, my laptop is getting really hot on my legs, so I have to move it back down. So yeah, no snacks. I'm still very picky and scared, so have not done that. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, thanks, Mike. Thank you for promoting my, yeah, everyone go subscribe to me on my, I always say subscribe, follow me on. I look like Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, cool. I've never heard that before. The ice cream was great. So yesterday, it was actually like good but bad because we had this party with all the sisters and like we had them from the different communities, and so we had like awesome food all day. But literally all we eat here is rice and chicken and vegetables. Having real food was not good for my stomach, so that's why I'm supposed to be at this church thing right now, but I didn't go because my stomach was not okay. And so we had like they had hamburgers for breakfast, which is really weird, but they always do that on special days. We had like this awesome we had donuts. Like I haven't had a donut in so long, like since America. Donuts, they had ice cream, and then we played this game, which I think that's what destroyed my stomach. Was you were in a team and you got this bag and it had all different snacks and different things to do, and so the game started where you had to go like ready set go, and then you had to eat everything in the first team to finish everything. So I picked up the marshmallow because I knew the sisters, like they were all older and they don't usually eat sweets, so I was like, okay, like I'll eat some of the marshmallow and then like they can help me. So it was like this long stick of marshmallow thing, and I was like, okay, like I broke it into pieces and I was like, here, like share, and everyone's like, no, you eat it. And I was like, and so I had to like stuff this marshmallow in my mouth, and then there was like this yogurt drink, there was a water bottle, there was an orange, there was mangoes, there was like some other snacks, and so it was the first team, and like they kept giving me mangoes and like they kept giving me mangoes and the oranges while I was eating the marshmallow. So like I was the last person to finish chewing because I was like, it was so hard to chew. But so yeah. Oh yeah, well, okay, they're gross to me, but any form of fish, like they have fish with eyeballs at like every meal, and I don't know, they have a ton. They eat spiders here, they eat crickets here, they eat snake here. Like a lot of my students eat snake if they live in the provinces, so like out in the like where it's not the city, a lot of them eat snake. No, I do not consider myself a sister. No way. Many people think that I want to become a nun because I live with nuns, but absolutely not. I don't. I definitely do not want to become a nun. Maybe in the future, if God calls me to become a nun, maybe, but right now I do not feel called to become a nun, and I do not, no, I am not a sister. Yeah, but the nuns here, they eat the eyeballs all the time. Like, they love the head of the fish. I'll post it maybe, if you guys go follow me on my Instagram, I'll post it on my story right when I get off this live, so then it's going to be confusing to everyone else, but it'll make sense because I have pictures of the fish. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I'll post it right after this. But yeah, they eat that. I don't know. They make a lot of weird things. Like they said they make this like fish broth where they like let it sit for like 3 weeks and it smells really bad, and they eat that. But it's usually pretty basic. Like at the sister's house, it's always like white rice, chicken in some form, and then there's always a fish thing, and then there's always like a weird vegetable-y soup depending on what kind of broth it is, and then that's it. And then they have like this little plate of like carrots and cucumbers, and that's it. Yeah, it's scary. I'll post it on my Instagram when I finish. because I get scared too. And like there's times where we've gone to these like big parties and the fish is like this massive and it's the full body and you can see the face, and it's not pretty, it's not cool. So yeah, it's not fun. What are you drinking out of? I am drinking out of, so I mentioned it in one of my videos, I think it's so ugly. So this is just like a tumbler, or not a tumbler, like one of these things, you know, a Yeti form, but I got these straws and I hate the noise it makes on the bottom of it. I wish there was like a cushion so it didn't make that noise, but I got those straws at a store, and then I realized that the other bottle I had couldn't use that straw, so I put in, I asked one of my students to buy me one of these, and so she got me this, was the only design. I like it, it's very simple, but then this is very popular here because it holds your bottle. So, but this was the only design they had, which is disgusting and it's so ugly, and I hate pink and I hate Hello Kitty, but this was the only design. So it helps because you can, when you carry it around, you can go like this, and so you don't have to hold your bottle the whole time. Let's see. You've had snake, crickets, and so on. I would literally die and throw up. Like, I would not be alive. I can't even look at them in person. I don't think I could ever eat them. Yeah, I'm not a huge steak person. I really want macaroni and cheese. That is like what I'm dying for. I want macaroni and cheese, and I want Chipotle, and that's all I would be happy with. But, oh, and like sausage, like breakfast sausage, I could go for right now. I have glass straws for my metal tumbler. Yeah, I didn't think that it would make this much noise, but it's like so annoying. Like, that's like a pet peeve of mine, is hearing this. So I really don't like it, but it's what I have. So, very smart. But I don't have hot glue here, so I'll have to do that when I go back to America. As like a little like ooh, it's very smart. Okay, I will definitely do that when I get home. Because it's so annoying, I don't like it. So yeah, but I'm very impatient, so it's funny because I asked one of my students to go buy that for me on a holiday, and then I didn't realize, but like 2 days later we ended up going to a market and they had like so many different designs, and like I could have just, but if I was impatient and I didn't wait, but if I just waited, I could have gotten like a different design or a different like outside layer, like not that, but it's okay, it's whatever. But it was just funny because I could have waited and gotten my own, but I'm very impatient. Okay, also too, I'm on one of my, so my students wanted me to make them Apple IDs, so I have a lot of extra YouTube channels, so I'm subscribing to you guys on my extra channel. So if you guys are commenting right now, I'm gonna subscribe to you guys. Okay, bye Bella. So she's not my roommate, she lives next door, so like she lives in the next room, but she is at, bye Bella, low battery. Okay. Okay, yeah, so she is actually at church, so today there's a holiday, there's no school, and I don't even know why they call it a holiday, because it's like a sad day. So if you guys didn't know, there was this mass genocide in Cambodia where the Cambodian people were killing, it's called the Pol Pot regime, and it was this mass murder. Like 2 million Cambodians died throughout, I think, 1 to 2 year span here in Cambodia. So today is called the Remembrance Day, and that is why there is no school, because people go to different forms of remembrance for it. And so my roommate, or you got me mixed up, my side partner, she lives next door. She went. They were leaving at 4. They were leaving here at 5 a.m. and it's like a 3-hour drive. And then they have a really long mass in Kamai probably, and then I was gonna say, and then they have to come home for 3 hours. And my stomach was not okay last night, and still not that okay. So when I woke up at 4 a.m. or 4:30, I could not do it. I physically could not do it. I needed to go back to sleep. So it's been kind of nice, because I told one of the sisters, and so she's been bringing me like fruit. Like she literally brought me this and said, eat, because she thinks that I need to eat more, but I am scared of my stomach. So she is at that church. She's going to the Remembrance Day Mass, but yeah, I could not make it. So yeah, I do hate pink. This, it's funny, this is the one shirt that I can wear. It's like not as pink as it looks right now. It is just like a big oversized sleeping shirt, and this is the only shirt that I will ever wear that is like pink. And it's because I was wearing a really ugly shirt in what I actually slept in, and so I was like, I can't go live in that, so that's why I just threw this on. But yeah, I do hate pink, and this is the only shirt that I will wear. So Victoria Day is today too. Victoria Day. Yeah, I don't know, they just call it Remembrance Day here. So hi Dark Prince. Did you wash reds with whites? I do all the time. I do not care. In Cambodia, I don't have much red, and I don't have much white either. But I always mix, at least when I'm home, I use color catchers, and so I always mix my laundry. But no, this shirt is this color. Like I bought it from a store. Like if you can, I bought it from Victoria's Secret, pink. So it's always been this color. I think I got it as a gift or something, but it's not like pink, it's like a mauve-y pink, so I can manage with it, but I only sleep in it. So but yeah, no, my clothes have never mixed, like merged colors. But it was funny because when I was in college, my senior year, we were really good friends with this one guy who was a freshman, and he didn't know how to do laundry, and so he got really close to my roommate, and they were in like one class together, and so he like came over, he's like, can you help me do laundry? And so we were like, yeah, sure, like whatever, it's super easy. And that was the one time that we turned one of his white shirts pink. And like it was so weird because like we never thought it would happen, but it did. Yeah, color catchers, they're from Tide, I'm pretty sure, or like they're in the like aisle for like laundry, but it's just like a little sheet of paper, but you put it in the washing machine, you don't put it in the dryer. So you put it in the washing, like you do your normal like Tide Pods or whatever you do, or like your fabric softener, soaps, whatever you do, and then you just, it's a sheet, and you put one sheet in, and when it washes with the soap, it soaks up all the colors. So like if you had like a red towel or a red shirt and you put like with whites, it would soak up all the red into that little sheet, and then once you put it in the dryer, you're okay. And because it doesn't merge colors in the dryer, it's only with the soap and the water that it merges. So yeah, I did a market tour a little bit, but it is kind of hard because people, they like, again, kind of like I said with the students, they just like don't want to be filmed. And so like if I'm going like this, like filming their shop, and there's a lot, besides the mall here, there's not like a dressing room, so you can't like take clothes and try on clothes. It's like very open, like you just walk up to the market and you like pick out your clothes and that's it. And if you want to try them on, you can, but usually it's like you're getting naked at the market. Some of them have little like curtains and stuff, but besides that, it's very like, most people know their size when they go there and they just pick it up and go, so it'll be kind of harder. And a lot of people, yeah, they don't like to be filmed. So if you look at my Orasai market, I went there and I filmed a lot of the different hallways of it so you can see the market. But if you want me to like personally shop, it would be kind of harder because like it's hard to like pick out clothes. And then, but I could try. Right now I'm trying not to spend money, so maybe like in a few weeks I could do it, because right now I'm just not trying to spend money. So I think some people, they, with the comment about that, yeah, we were involved in that one war, I think some people do, but I think the Americans have made a really good ground for what they're doing now. So with all the different schools that they're working at, the different businesses, like they show that they're not trying to be hurtful. Like that did happen, but the relationship has been mended a lot better, and now they're struggling a lot more with Chinese people, because the Chinese people are coming in and buying and making all these new things that are too expensive, so the Cambodian people can't even live and survive in their own country. So they struggle a lot more with that. That's a strange question. Sure, I don't know, that's a very strange question to ask. Nightsticks or strings. Is his name Fred? That's fine. But yeah, so the relationship has been mended a lot, and the tourist people have been very respectful. Like there's people that work here for a long period of time, like me, where we build those relationships and make those relationships. And then there's people that are tourists, and I would say a lot of the tourists, they do their research, so they know how to be respectful and kind. So there's never really any bad tension between the people. So, and a lot of people, it's the older generation, so the grandparents that went through the war. So a lot of times too, when you're going out, you don't really see them. So the people that might have some hate towards Americans, they are staying at home, so they don't see you. So yeah. Wow, I've been almost live for another hour. You guys are awesome for staying and talking with me. So, yeah. But yeah, the relationships are good. The people are so nice, and they're always very appreciative too of knowing that we're helping their kids learn English, and that like we have the best intention in mind. Like we're not here just for money. Like I don't make any money. Like I make very, very little money through my program, so it's not about money at all. It's more about like I actually care about the people and the relationships, and that I want them to learn. I don't know if you guys can hear that, my alarm going off. Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, how do I survive? So, well, I'll be honest. So the program, what we do is